Welcome back, everybody. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. Alright, and we just finished with the clothing gentleman here. About to go on our way to not Honeydukes, the three broomsticks.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go. Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the three broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The three broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle. I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Alrighty. And here we go for day 2. You know, one thing that I would really like them to do is make it so that, hey, give us some roommates. It would make it feel more lived in if there were actually other people in here every so often. I mean, it's great that we see him in the common room, but I'd like to see him in other places in the house dorms too. Okay.
Beautification potion. I shan't tell. Certainly suits you.
Well, that's one thing I can tell that
Oh,
decreases
don't tell me. That's muggle fashion, isn't it? Can always tell.
on the other,
Very drab.
on the higher graphic qualities. You actually have a mirror here, not a very dirty mirror. You can barely tell it's you. I do have to admit something about Sirona. I keep hearing people talk about how the developers said that she's supposed to be a trans character in this game. Okay, cool. But from what I've been able to see, there's absolutely nothing in the game that shows she's trans. Except for a little bit deeper voice, but I've heard women before that had deep voices, so...
Revelio.
Hearty healing cake. Perhaps with a nice golden...
This portrait guards the Gryffindor common room, requiring a password from any who wish to enter. She and her friend Violet are known to wander among the other portraits periodically, helping themselves to vats of wine therein. Oh, there's one thing I would suggest for anybody that is just starting playing this game for the first time. Do not, at least for the first, I'd say, as long as you're in the castle, don't use the Flue Flame. Get used to running around
Revelio.
the castle so you learn where everything's at. Honeyduke's Passageway. Hidden behind the statue of the One-Eyed Witch is a secret passageway from Hogwarts to the cellar at Honeyduke's. It can only be accessed using a particular charm.
Ancient secrets bring forth an age of magic with the rise of a new hero.
Oh yes, I want to do...
Revelio.
Oops. Pear portrait. One tickle of the pear in the still life painting of a bowl of fruit. It'll giggle before turning into a doorknob to allow entry into the Hogwarts kitchens. Of course, the Hufflepuff common room. To enter the Hufflepuff common room, one must tap the barrels 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff. An errant tap will result in being denied access and doused in vinegar. Now, I have to admit, you would think that the Hufflepuff common room would be a little bit harder to get into. I mean, all you really have to do is follow someone else down to the common room there and just keep listening to the people going in and out, and
Revelio.
you're going to hear that combo. So just, yeah. The Hogwarts architect shown here, surrounded by the 4 house mascots, designed and oversaw by the construction of Hogwarts Castle alongside founder Rowena Ravenclaw, who is credited with creating its ever-changing floor plan. Alright, let me quickly do this. Let's see, 4, 6, so this is a 0, and 5, 6, that's a 5, so I need the, him.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I kind of like the arithmancy doors. They're kind of fun. I like little math problems. So I guess in a way, if I were a actual student at Hogwarts, I think one of my electives would be arithmancy. And there are the hourglasses, which I really wish they made it so the points would actually change throughout the year. They don't have to make it so the points count, just make it so it changes. It's not always at 0 for everybody.
Revelio.
Housepoint hourglasses. These large ornate hourglasses contain rubies, diamonds, sapphires, and emeralds. Containing rubies, diamonds, sapphires, and emeralds are enchanted to keep count of house points for Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, and Slytherin, respectively.
Lumos. Revelio.
This enchanted lectern serves as the well, you guys, I'll just leave it up long enough for you guys to read them.
Lumos.
Unless, of course, you guys want me to read them all the time. Tell me down in the comments if you want me to read those things. Okay, this way.
Leviosa. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Never liked the rain. Now, I've really met this method of running through the castle to get to the next location rather than doing Flue Flame. It'll make your travels a lot longer to get between everywhere, but personally I think it's kind of worth it because it makes you learn the castle. Didn't I get this already? Guess I didn't. 11, 12, 13. So I need 8 here. One more. And I need 3 here, I think.
Whoever decided to make Professor Black head on.
Ooh, I like that coat. Good. It's one of my favorite coats in the game. Alright, nope, can't use that. I like that outfit. I think this one's my second favorite in the game. I just need the inner outfit that goes with it. Let's see if she's over there yet.
The
Yes, she
Daedalian
is.
keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Hello, Nellie. You seem excited about something.
The Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumor is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find. If
Now,
anything.
for right now, this will be the only time I do one of the Daedalian key quests, because
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against Trill.
truthfully, they're kind of boring. Let me grab hers.
Are you all right?
Well,
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
how is that a good thing?
Gobstones. Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Oh, I will say, if you guys want to see a mean playthrough, but I don't know if you'll see it from me. I'm too nice. I can't do that. I can't do some of their mean options. I've tried to do it before, but I always end up not doing it. I always end up going back to being nice again. It's one thing, I always have the hardest time being mean in video games. The daily key.
Wonder where it might lead me.
Oh, it leads me right down here.
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
Ah, darn it. Dang it. This is why it always takes so long with these ones.
Brilliant.
Gotcha.
An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I could wander the greenhouses for
Oi!
hours.
Can you help?
Hello. Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Regular side quests like that, I don't think I mind doing them during a video, because truthfully they don't take very long. Where the Dalian Key quests and the Merlin Trials quests are really long and
A rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
kind of overall kind of boring because there's so many of them and you're just pretty much doing the same thing over and over and over and over
I'd
again.
better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss. There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant. What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like a Gryffindor house token. I bet it unlocks our house chest. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in our common room and heard there are also in the other common rooms. Keep an eye out.
Okay.
I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the stairwell. I should see this through and find the Gryffindor house chest. This looks like the portrait from the map. Now, where's the aha! There was a doorway hidden within the portrait.
What the? I've never seen...
I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Did they add something here? I don't remember seeing this box here. This is... I really don't remember seeing this box here. Why is there a box here? Huh. I'm really confused. I've never seen that box before. Don't remember it, at least. I'm gonna have to check some of my other recordings. I don't remember a box there. That you could move around. Huh. I'm definitely gonna have to check my other recordings. I don't... Why would there be a box there? Huh. That's got me really curious. Okay, I saw it there.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Yeah, I know. 3, 5, so 4 here. And 3 here.
Revelio.
The arithmancy room. Let's see. 5, 11, so I need a 6 here. 6. And 7, here. Four here. 15. So I need a 5 there. Ooh, a cape.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I already found the one in there. Oops, sorry about that.
Lumos. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for gobstones. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
Go ahead and pause if you want to read those things now.
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her. Revelio.
The Goblet of Fire. Butterfly.
Revelio.
Should be. 6 here. And I believe this one was the 7. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. This one? No, not this one. It's that one there. Yep, this one. So I can go back up to my common room and get that Dandelion key set up.
Always something to celebrate around Hogwarts.
I did tell you not to put too much dragon.
This seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
I wouldn't bother yourself about that. If I were you, I'd be more inclined to acquire myself some Bubba pus. I'm sure Garlic could point you in the right direction. Soon get that complexion in better fettle.
Oh wow. There is a...
My interest in herbology stems solely from my desire to excel in potions. If you can't brew with it, don't grow it, I say.
When my grandfather went to the school, Dillis Derwent was the headmistress.
There's a golden stitch flying around in here.
Very highly regarded.
Huh.
Bet she did better in potions than I do in herbology.
Just noticed that. That's kind of cool.
Scruffy today, aren't we?
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to think. If I go down to that, okay. Can probably get there easier by going down this way. Because I recognize music from the hall. Yep, good.
Pay particular attention to the strings in this next piece.
Let me go down and get Zenobia her Garp stones.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gob.
Hello, Zenobia. I've found all of your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together, laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
And yes, I know that was a Daedalian key, but remember, we're not doing those.
Got a peek at the prefect's bathroom.
Find anything yet?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
See, would I want to rummage around Professor Weasley's office, who happens to be the head of Transfiguration? I don't know if I'd want to do that. I don't know if I'd want to deal with the punishment coming from that type of... There's a new one handle. No.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and Dark Wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise. And a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Already? Yay! I always want to say this next spell wrong. I think it's Incendio. some reason I keep wanting to say inflammari. But I think it's incendio.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Okay, I think this one is just... Yeah, win round 2. And spell combinations against the testing dummy.
Crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Well, that's what I thought I remembered they were being. Excuse me. It's getting late here. How much time do I have left on my video? Okay, yeah, I got enough time to do the round for cross wands.
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid
Hello,
to
Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Alrighty then.
Excellent form. Nicely done. That's it. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Alright.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yeah, let's do Natty.
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Ouch.
What to do? Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then.
Yeah,
The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished.
Now get back to Professor Hecat and get Incendio, and I think that'll probably be the end of this video, but we'll see.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accomplish.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady.
Yay.
Good work.
Alright.
Before you go, I've set up a few targets for you.
Incendio.
Keep at it, and do try not to incinerate yourself.
Come on.
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Yeah, okay. I got enough time. I'll go up, talk to Professor Fig. And then I'll save it right before we go and talk to Sebastian. And we'll end it for the night. It's getting pretty late here, so I'm starting to get a little tired.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
Who's Osric?
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Alright. Yeah, looks like you got about 5 minutes left, so that'll be the end of this video. Let me save it. Alright, I hope you guys are still enjoying this. Please, if you'd be so kind, give me a hand by giving me a like and a subscribe. And please leave a comment. Tell me what you're thinking. And I'll definitely keep conversation alive with you. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and good night.